everyone, it's Deronda with Foods 101. Today I'm showing you how to make Snickerdoodle cookies. This recipe was inspired by a family cookbook. It's the Williams Reunion Cookbook of 2014, and here's my grandmother and grandfather, here's my mother, and here's all my aunts and uncles. She had 4 sets of twins. Yes, you heard that right, and I'm also a twin. Snickerdoodle cookie comes from my Aunt Lois, and I'm going to show you how to make it. These fall days are right around the corner, and these cookies are kind of like a shortbread rolled in cinnamon and sugar. They go fantastic with your tea, your coffee, and the children absolutely love them with milk. The ingredients you're going to need is 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 1/2 cups of granulated sugar. You're going to need 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of additional granulated sugar, 1 cup of butter at room temperature, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of cream or tartar, and 1 teaspoon of salt. We're going to mix the cinnamon and sugar together. Put it here in a bowl with the cinnamon. With the fork or a little whisk, you're going to mix that cinnamon and sugar really well together. This is what we're going to roll our cookies in before we bake them. To make this Snickerdoodle cookie dough, I'm adding that 1 cup of room softened butter into this mixing bowl. We're going to add the sugar. With a hand mixer on low, we're going to mix this butter and sugar till it's lovely and creamy. Now, if you don't want to use a hand mixer, go ahead and use a wooden spoon. It'll do the same. When your butter and sugar is looking like this, I lightly went ahead and gave those 2 eggs a light whipping with a fork. You may want to increase your speed here on your hand mixer. After 1 minute, your butter, sugar, and eggs are going to be looking like this. Add your flour into a mixing bowl along with the salt, the baking soda, and cream of tartar. With a whisk, you're going to whisk these 4 ingredients very well together, because there's nothing worse than biting into one of your Snickerdoodle cookies and getting a big bite of cream of tartar that hasn't been distributed equally through your flour. Now that looks absolutely perfect, and we're going to slowly add this by hand into our sugar, butter, and egg mixture. So I'm going to add about half that flour mixture at a time using a spoon. We're going to work it in until we no longer see the flour. Just take your time, have fun with it, enjoy it. If you got kids, get them in the kitchen and let them have fun with you. And now we're going to add the rest of this flour, and again we're just going to work it in until it's looking lovely and creamy like this. We're going to get that dough off the spoon. I just use a rubber spatula, okay, and to this add a piece of plastic to the top or put it in an airtight container. And this dough is going to sit in your refrigerator for 1 hour, or if you'd like, you can do it overnight. I've had my cookie dough sitting in the refrigerator for about 2 hours. I'm going to bring back that cinnamon and sugar mixture. We're going to make about the size of a walnut cookie balls. Okay, and then we're going to roll this in that sugar and cinnamon mixture until we get it all over the cookie. And we're going to roll it out and place it over here on the cookie sheet. And we're going to continue doing this until we get them all rolled out and coated in our cinnamon and sugar. Ooh, and that smells so delicious. And at this time, you want your oven preheating to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Snickerdoodles ready for baking. On the middle rack for 8 minutes. Use your timer and no peeking. Here's my Snickerdoodles. I've let them cool on the cookie sheet for about 15 minutes before I removed them, because they're really super thin and really super fragile, as you can see there. I'm going to try this. Oh yeah. Oh, the buttery flavor with that hint of cinnamon and the sugar, y'all. It's one fantastic, delicious cookie. These Snickerdoodle cookies are absolutely fantastic with coffee, tea, milk for the children. Absolutely a win-win for everyone. Hope you all give these a try. Look how flexible it is. Nice and chewy. I'm Deronda with Foods 101. Leave me a comment, give me thumbs up, follow me here on YouTube or Instagram, and I'll catch y'all next time.